In this lesson, we will learn how to sketch a graph of the quadratic equation y equals 4x squared minus 16x plus 15. To sketch a graph, we need to find the x-intercepts, the y-intercept and the turning points. To find the x-intercept, we'll substitute y equals to 0 in the equation. Solving the equation, we get the two values of x as x equals to 3 upon 2 and x is equals to 5 upon 2. To find the y-intercepts, we will substitute x equals to 0 in the equation and the y-intercept is found out to be 15. To find the turning point, we will compare our general equation with the full square form. The general equation is 4x squared minus 16x plus 15 and the full square form is written as a bracket x minus h whole squared plus k. Expanding the full squared form, we get a times x squared minus 2xh plus h squared plus k. Expanding the bracket, we get ax squared minus 2axh plus ah squared plus k. Comparing it with the general equation 4x squared minus 16x plus 15, we can deduce that the value of a is equals to 4 as the coefficient of x squared on the left hand side is 4 and the coefficient of x squared on the right hand side is a. To find the value of h, we'll compare the coefficients of x on both the sides. The coefficient of x on the left hand side is found out to be minus 16 and on the right hand side it is found out to be minus 2ah. Substituting the value of a as 4, we find that the value of h is 2. Comparing the constant terms on both the sides, we see that on the left hand side the constant term is 15 and on the right hand side it is ah squared plus k. Substituting the values of a and h in the equation, we can find the value of k. The value of k is found out to be minus 1. So the turning points are 2 and minus 1. The x-intercepts were 3 upon 2 and 5 upon 2 and the y-intercept was positive 15. Plotting these points on a graph, we can sketch the graph of the quadratic equation. The turning points are 2 and minus 1. The x-intercepts are 1.5 and 2.5 and the y-intercept was positive 15. When these points are plotted, we can just join them to form the quadratic curve.